Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. Midday Money on a Saturday, the 17th. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody's doing all right this morning. Perhaps it's this evening. Maybe it's tonight. Who knows when it is for you, but I appreciate you popping in. Twitter X scrollers, YouTube channel watchers, YouTube premium members, guests, Romans, countrymen. Anyway, we'll get to it at Mr. Sean Higgs on Twitter. Come give me a follow. Thumbs up button. Let's go. You're here now. Why not the thumbs up? You're watching. Let's do it. Maybe a thumbs down. Maybe not gonna like the free picks. I don't know. Maybe you had the Knicks over last night we gave out. Loser 65 and 60 plus 340 with NBA free picks here in the Midday Money Show. Picks and parlays, winners and whiners for more free picks. I did some free picks over on P&P. Dave Delano, Scott Reichel, picking it up at winners and whiners. Of course, Sean Higgs' personal channel. I do some live stuff when games are going on. And then we get into baseball cards and I complain about having a lot of garbage from the baseball cards. So there's that. iHeartRadio podcast after the fact. Go listen. If 10,000 of you listen, I probably get about $4. So I got that going on for me. So that's wonderful. I'll buy another notebook as the notebooks fill up. You know I love my notebooks. Let's get to it. If you're on the X World, give me a follow. You would see the plays already posted. 4806. I gained one and then I lost a follower since last week. Really? I don't know. Do I just buy followers like everybody else? Is that what everybody does? I'm not doing that. I will never do that crap. Let's get into it here. We're 2 minutes in. Let's put the picks in the chat. We'll put them on the screen. And away we go and get on with our Saturday. Here you go. 89 and 86 with Major League Baseball. 1 and 3-day SA Tigers hit, but then we lost with the Mets. A total. It was what it was. We are 89 and 86 plus 115. I did go 4-2 premium side of things. So there's that. I will take a winning day there. I think we're having a nice little week of MLB overall. And even I think for the month, again, we started out a little slow with Major League Baseball. Still down a little bit. But overall, what's today? So how are we this week? 16 and 9, 64% with our MLB for the week. So not bad. So we'll take that. That's a step in the right direction. Chipping away. Still a few games under 500. We'll be all right. Mets today. I know there might be some weather implications here in New York, but we're taking the Mets plus 115. This is actually, I say sometimes how I do these. Sometimes they're premiums. Sometimes they're near premiums. This is one. I got them at a plus 120 last night, even a 124 on another site. So this line's come down a bit. Tigers minus the 120 today. Why wouldn't we? We're taking the streaking Tigers. We're 4 straight for Detroit. Let's go. Minnesota. We'll continue to ride this one. Again, it's 12 in a row. Why? And again, I did this with the Nats the other day. We took the Nats against St. Louis, who were at, I think, 7 or 8 in a row that day. And Nats were a favorite. I was like, you know what? I like Gore. We had the Nats last night as a winner there. Do I want to jump into here with Milwaukee, who's, honestly, they're 12 and 8 here at home. They're all right. They've been outscored on the year. Is it worth it? Nah, not to me. We'll lay the short number with the Twins. I like Pablo Lopez. The A's tonight. Yes, we're taking the Athletics with Sevy. Not a Roop guy. Sorry, Giant fans. I know you had a huge win last night. I'll take Sevy here. Thought about some Ruby props here. I like my Andujar here in this spot and Butler and stuff. I thought about Ruby props in this game. We're going to go to a different game on this one, though. Angels plus 180. Kershaw's here come the white coats to roll this guy out of his little AARP van. We're not doing. No, thank you. I'll take 180 with Tyler Anderson and the Angels. NBA, nothing today. Ruby props. Here we go. 62 and 99. You're welcome. Suarez 1-1. Yes, Ruby props. Suarez plus 310 for 2. You're welcome. Plus 18, 30, 7 games under 500. That's how you have a winning season, folks. We're going San Diego here versus Emerson Hancock. Machado plus 135. Bogarts 155. Sheets 185. McCormick plus 180. There you go. 3-1 incoming from the props. Oh my God, I like to go 4-0, but I'll take a 3-1 day. I'll take a 3-1 day. JK is in the house. Welcome. Adam's in the house. Let's win some money. Always Adam. Follow me on the X. Excellent. Follow on the X. Thank you, Adam. Michael B is in the house. Adam saw on the X. Now, I don't follow Mr. Numbers on the X. He got an unfollow from me because of his craziness. You've seen some of his craziness on the YouTube comment section. I love Mr. Numbers. He gets me going sometimes with his nonsensical takes, but I told him, I said, I can't. You say some crazy things, I got to unfollow you for a bit. Picks and parlays, Sean Higgs, winners, whiners, all in the house as well. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Michael B. Great Friday. Huge bet on the Knicks. Winner, Leafs money line, Cardinals money line, Stros money line. Only loss was Giants money line. And 2 bases from Ramos. 3 walks. Ay. I mean, you see 9 runs and 13, 14 hits, and this guy can't get anything done for you. Rough. That's a tough beat there. Ribbies are cooking. Now, what do you mean now, Adam? Look at the numbers here. The Ribbies are plus 18-10. We've been cooking for a while with Ribbies. Since 2023, Red Wing pitches at home at night. 14-1. Keep that trend in mind. Yeah, that's great, Mike. You know me, I'm not going to lay 160 with the cat. It had to be a run line. What's the run line number on this? How's he on the run line? Because I can't do a 160. Oh, Marcos is in the house. There we go. He's come back licking his wounds after Golden State got throttled. So now he's no Golden State, no Milwaukee. He's back. Get the pen out. Write this nonsense down from my guy, Marcos. OKC, first quarter, first half, full game. OKC, double digits. Where is the here we go. Since you don't put any numbers up here, I have no idea what you're doing. I'm not gonna make up my own. That's not the right thing to do. Full game, -8. First quarter, -3. First half, -5. There you go. Celtics. Hey, had some Celtic talk in there too. I mean, if you're a Celtic fan, what an utter debacle. Now, losing's one thing. People can accept the loss. Weren't they like 14-2 without Tatum in other games? Like they've played well, decent. I mean that what a complete no-show. Terrible. I mean, if I had money on the Celtics last night, I'm crying. Like, is that how they show up? Terrible. Marcos didn't like one for me, Mr. Nika in the Marcos minute. You got it, fella. Do you know who's tied for leading Ribbies? Wilmer Flores. Who needs judge when you got Wilmer? You know I'm a Flores guy. We go to the Giants. We hit Flores. We hit Ramos. Who's the other cat I hit a lot over there on him? Who is the other guy I grabbed for San Fran? Lee. Lee. You know I like some Lee action. Someone said the Tigers' Tollison might not play for Detroit. Are you talking Torkelson? No Torque taking a day off? Is he hurt? Why would he be off? Why would he be sitting against the lefty? Indy, New York. Don't know who will win that series, but lead New York at 7. New York may lose to OKC at 5-5. I mean, can they get past OKC first? Or excuse me, can they get past the Pacers? I love people just writing off the Pacers. I mean, Pacers +4 on Wednesday. Thank you. OKC beats Minnesota in 5. OKC. I mean, you got them penciled in. They haven't even won yet. They didn't even win yet. And I bet the Giants say, but if the A's are leading after the first 5, I'll jump in live. Giants have a fully rested bullpen. They're top 5 unit, and the A's are a bottom 5 unit. Might be worth a shot. I like Sevy. I like the A's today. Mike B, nice on the Maple Leafs. Taking Philadelphia today. I had Philly run line yesterday. I will take a win. Why not today as well? O's fired their manager. I'm taking it. Did they fire their manager? When did this just happen? Did this just happen? I'm on MLB.com. They don't even have it mentioned. When did they fire their manager? I have Nats and O's trending. I click on it. It says nothing to see here. Here we go. They fire him. Bro, how do you fire the cat at noon? You got a game in 4 hours. Yeah, he's the reason your pitching staff is terrible. He's the guy. Not the guy you didn't want to trade for a starting pitcher and relief pitchers. Yeah. It's like the Rockies. Yeah. It's all your fault, manager. This team should be competing with the Dodgers. What the heck is going on in this world? Michael B says it's going to be the Nuggets +8 in the money line. Loss of Gordon is going to keep me off them. Yes, we picked the 2 players that are on this game. Joker Murray. Next would be all OKC guys. Yeah. Well, you're not going to get an argument from me on that one. Jets Stars under 5.5. Good luck, Ninja, on that. I am done with hockey. I could not do anything right in hockey playoffs. I had a winning season. It took me right into the tank to a losing season. I can't do it. Gas States and Sushi's in the house. I know we'd like to talk football before August, but if we want to do an NCAA or NFL win total show, I wouldn't mind just saying. I'm going to be doing a look at lines probably this week. And I'm thinking now, since there is no – oh, boy, we got a full slate of games Monday night. A lot of MLB. We're loaded up. Maybe I'll do something on Monday for look at lines for Week 1 NFL. I'm going to talk some NFL win totals. I haven't done any college stuff yet. NFL we could always talk about. Tatum's overrated. Just how Jesse says it. Is he as over? They're not as overrated as when you want to come in and bash Purdue, though, Ninja. Good to see you, Ninja. Thanks for popping in today. JK, thanks. It was really a play on the number for the Maple Leafs there. Yeah, I mean, we got 2-1. Like it says, I have the Stars tonight. I parlayed them with the Giants last night for +150. Jets are 1-6 on the road this playoffs. Again, enjoy the hockey. I can't do it. Like the Pacers to sweep. Okay, Adam. I need to see. Listen, this has to be put in the YouTube chat on the Sean Higgs with Mr. Numbers because this is, what's going to happen here. What's going to happen here with this. He's going to come in after. I got to leave this up for a second because he's going to come in and watch it, timestamp it. No Roars or the Bucks for me in the NBA Finals. Always next year. Just like my Chiefs will be back in Michigan State, the Chiefs. I want to take the Chargers to win the West. I got to see what those numbers are. Mike, we want to bet the Pacers? Yes. Rust loses with the rest. Yes. The rest versus Rust. We got a team off of a Friday game, and the Pacers have been sitting waiting. Again, I might just take the Pacers because I think to win the series, you're going to have to win one in New York. I'm going to take them both games in New York. See how it goes. Yeah, I just pulled up the thing on Twitter. I typed in Orioles, and it came up 16 minutes ago. I mean, look at it. I told you, the rotation's terrible. Gibson, Povich, Kramer, Eflin. Yeesh. Let's see. Chef's kiss, injury to Dame. Is what Golden State and Million in Cancun right now. And who? It's all right. There's only going to be one team left, Marcos. Maybe you'll catch one with the remainders. You're guessing. I'll be on the Pacers and Mini next series. I love the way Mini matches up with the Nuggets. I think we're going to get great numbers if the Thunder advance. I agree, but here's the same thing. So are you going to be on Minnesota as well with their rest too? Be rusty. Boston is 14-2 without Tatum. Yeah, I mean, and that was just a terrible. Yeesh. Tigers stay with Olsen. Yes. So they lost the game yesterday. Would get it. Trust me, it was awful. It's like they lost on purpose. I'm not kidding. I don't even know. I don't know. Missed a few shows, no baseball contest. I didn't know how to get the contest done, JK. If I'm going to do something like a month-long wins, I have to give people a heads up on it. And we got time. We could do that in June and July, I guess. I mean, we got time for that. Maybe in 2 weeks, the 26th is a Monday. And I can start talking about it, and then you'll have the whole week to think about who you want to get in on. And then it's great. The week starts on a Sunday. The month starts on a Sunday for June. It ends on a Monday, so it's a good little run. 1, 2, 3, 4 full weeks, and then a random Monday, of which let's pull up that schedule for the 30th. Maybe we're lucky. It might be like 4 games. And it's 8 games. It's a short little schedule that day too as well. So I got to do something. I got a closet full of freaking Steve Sachs jerseys. Not just Steve Sachs, but Indy +4. Yes, Marcos. I like it. The Chargers. I take a shot at the Broncos before Chargers. No, because I'd rather have a experienced quarterback. Again, and I don't love Herbert. And people love him. I need to dig a little bit. Do they have any other wide receiver besides the one wide receiver? They can't win with one wide receiver. And sophomore quarterback take a step back? I don't know. I gotta see what the numbers are. I'm gonna let you know, Mike. You've done the shows with me. Every year I'm taking Arizona to win the West as opposed to the Dodgers. I'm gonna take the better number. Adam says joking about taking the O's. Washington team total. Hope they cash. Yeah, man. Listen, Gibson's not good. Team total was on what? The shorty? Was it the shorty team total? I don't remember what. Lex is in the house, my guy. Good to see Lex in here with us, Mr. 17-legger. The rust versus lack of rest comment is only about game 1. Teams with the rest of advantage this year were 0-4 in game 1 in the second round. Normally, I love fading teams off game 7. Yeah, I do too. But now you get that'll be good in the Minnesota series, but the Knicks series, I'm still taking the Pacers, both first games in New York. Higgs feels like a great day today. Put $5 on a 5-legger. Tell me how fun it was to pull a Lex tomorrow. I will. Hopefully he cashes, Lex. Are you using DK for your Ruby props? Bet 365 lines can't say better odds, but of course I may be on a public set of lines. Of course, yeah, I use the DK just because it's the legal book, Eric. You know, and when people have access to those numbers in BOL. But personally, I have a BOL, so I don't hate using BOL numbers. I'm not. I mean, to go and I'm not going to shop a bunch of Ruby props. You know, they're all going to be plus anyway. It's not like, finding sixes instead of 6.5 in football or something. It was a shorty team total. Yeah, I forget. I do the free pick videos. I forget which one was which. Because I did, thanks. I know you watch the shorties. Sean shorties. I like the little shorties. If Denver does win tonight, which I doubt, they won't be Minnesota who eliminated them last year. Either way, Denver's screwed. I like Minnesota's team. And listen, I like Denver just because they've won before. And the Thunder are still trying to get over that little hump, right? This is a test for them. Can they face the adversity? You're a huge fave. I mean, let's be honest. You were double-digit faves in these games, and you're in a game 7. Get past here. Show me a little bit until you get over that little hump. I'm not trusting them. Not that I don't think Thunder are good. I said I thought the Thunder would represent the West months ago. I said that. We went back a month or two. We're talking about the NBA futures. Broncos have the better defense. Coaching is a wash. I do agree with second-year slump being a possibility. The only problem with that, again, Denver might be better odds. I got to go over their schedules. He's not your typical 21, 22-year-old, though. The guy's like 27. He's mature. Astros are a nerfy today versus Texas. Blanco and Tyler Molly, my guy, Molly from the Reds, old school Red guy. That's on the Twins, I believe. Rays and Marlins over the 8. I said this yesterday about this game.
Stop it. Get some help.
I mean, Alcantara is definitely not what he was. You want to go over? Sure. He doesn't give credit to he who will never return. He said Knicks would be good. I said he was trash, although he made all kinds of outlandish comments, hence the never return part. Well, he was right. He liked Knicks, our guy Team Money. He has popped in on he's pretty good of sticking to his word. And even on Twitter, I don't know. He's been laying low sometimes. Well, LeBron's out, so I can't tag him in like LeBron posts. But I hope he'll come back. He's allowed to come back, Mike. He takes his medicine. He took his medicine. I mean, he's been gone for what? It's been 2 months. Right? It's basically 2 full months, almost now. Closing in on the end of May. I mean, you might give him crap if he comes back. I can't give him crap. I know he said I'll never return. I know I'll never return. Well, I mean, where am I going to get my crazy soccer and Croatian tennis? Higgs, not happy with myself. I pressed on a few of these dog plays. I paid for that. I must have learned from this remainder of the season. Of course, I lost to Strohs. My starting pitcher throwing a 3-hitter. Oh, my goodness. I'm under 500 for the season. Some of the dogs have been there. And not that I force my dogs. I'm more. I take the dogs, but I also take the streaks, and I have teams that I like and pitchers I like. It's a long season. This is someone was asking me like, "Oh, how do you deal with it?" I think it was Mr. Weskers was like, "Dealing with the lot. You just have to, because you could have a losing season, and it's going to be a long one where you're down a little bit and you got to keep plugging away. It's not easy, bro. I say all the time. Like I don't get frustrated. Am I frustrated? I'm 12 games under 500 with MLB. Yeah, I'm frustrated. 12 games under. It is what it is. Not gonna slow me down. I go 3-6. I got 9 games today, Ben. Speaking of the games for the show, and here you got a bunch of them. You got someone right here for you. The Mets plus 115, the Tigers minus 120, Rangers minus 120, Twins minus 115. Again, I'm taking the Mets because I don't love Clark Schmidt. I think the Mets win this one. I had the Mets yesterday. I thought they'd, I don't think they're getting swept. They're an underdog in the games. They win today. I'm up money, and then it's a pass for Sunday night. Don't have to worry about it. Tigers are hot. Rangers off a bad loss, and the Stros is a team I don't think it hit that well. I got a pitching edge, and I'm laying 120 with a guy who's got like a sub-1 whip right now. The A's off a terrible loss versus a so-so pitcher, and I think the A's could hit. Let's go plus 130. Angels, again, this is a guy, first start back from an injury. Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. It doesn't pitch like a Hall of Famer all that much anymore. Give me the 180. And the Ribby prop, San Diego, Machado, Bogarts, Sheets of Cronenworth. There we go. I have to clown that he would never return guy, but I never asked him to never return. That crazy stuff he says is over the top, but can be entertainment. Some of his stuff is over top. He's not as bad as some of the comments in here. We've had worse in comment sections. I mean, his wasn't bad. I mean, hi, Duke in Houston, right? Or Duke in Auburn. I don't think there's anything crazy about thinking Duke could get to the national championship. That's not a crazy one, you know. Padres is the cash cow today. Oh, Lex, don't jinx us here. Lex, the pen is out for this because I took the Padres on the run line here. No, not jinx me. Lex, San Diego cash cow of day. Here we go. Lex, oh my goodness. Mr. Sharps isn't sharp, it's just silly. I love Mr. Numbers. Mr. Numbers, and I go back on when he with his crazy nonsense. And don't seem like I'm picking on the guy when he says maybe I am when he says Brunson's the best player. You know, he's better than Curry and LeBron and stuff like that. He's really good. I can't put him in that level yet. You know what he's won? Nothing. Do they have the best starting 5 in basketball? I don't know about that. Do I want to tell you to buy 14 points on NFL games? No, I can't do that. That's silly. Yeah, Kershaw's starting. Give me the Angels team total first 5 over 1.5. I mean, 2 runs. You can't score 2 runs off this geriatric. Props are in the chat again. Ribbies for the Giants. 24 miles, wins out. Oh, really? Wind's blowing out? You know, I didn't even go to look at the weather report today. Strong gust winds blowing out the center may result in several home runs in this game. Yeah, you know what? Here we go. I'm going to have to come in on the over in this one as well, probably. And probably grab some, you know what? Let's pull up some Ruby props real fast before I get out of here for this Giant game. Let's see. All right. We're not doing home. You know, I don't like the home runs. Ribbos. All right. Where's the batting order here? We got Langler's hitting cleanup at 155, worth a shot. Rooker 160 is going to be worth a shot if the ball's going out. You know we got to take Ramos. Well, I don't like him at leadoff. I mean, all these. I mean, Langler's 155, Rooker 160, Ramos 160, Lee 160, Chapman 165, Adame 165, Wilmer 165. There's Andujar's at 180. Butler 190. Soderstrom at 190. I mean, I got to see what this lineup is because I could get a bunch of these. I don't want 10. I don't want 10 in a game. Yep, we saw that. You mentioned that earlier, Mike. Weren't you in the chat when we talked about that? This is what we do, Higgs. Find and share the gems. I'll do a home run Ribby prop. See, I say no to the home run props only because, and again, I mentioned this yesterday or maybe 2 days ago with Ohtani. He was 155 to the homer. His two ribbies were 340. You know, I mean, these aren't bad. I mean, Rooker's a 30 home run guy. He's 5-1 today. I think a 5-1 with him is worth a shot. Minus 2,000 money on locks. Yeah. I can't. Let's take minus 1,900 today. I don't like giving out 140s in the chat. Come on, man. I can't condone that. That's not going to get anything out of me. I'm going to laugh at you. I do like the value with the Angels. Yes. And again, it's just this, again, the Dodgers can club and win this game 5-2. I'm going to lose games. That's fine. But I'm going to win some of these too when I fade guys who haven't pitched. I'm laying some colors look after not pitching for 3 years the other day in his outing. Gave up 9 runs or whatever, you know? Who else was out? Giolito. Like, guys give up runs. They come back from not pitching for a year or two. Which batter should I bet in a San Fran game? Pitcher is a lefty. Yeah, I ran down a bunch just now. I mean, you probably heard him. I was just talking about for the A's. I got to jump into that one, though. Iowa and Luka could not lose. Luka Garza. And then they lost by 33 to Jacksonville State. Who was that guy? Was that Nick who came in here and took Iowa over Indiana State or somebody? It was somebody money line minus 3,200. Lexus home run Ribby over under his hits runs ribbies. I'm going Mike Chapman over 1.5 home run Ribby for minus 140. So for him to have hit run ribbies, so he needs 2 for minus 140. I'd rather just do a Ribby prop. I mean, the guy's he's gonna drive in a run, and you're gonna get 150 right off the bat. Wow. Feels like a bad match for Kershaw. I don't like it. It's first game back. Sevy's pitching. He's a right-hander. Right, yeah. Nick with the Iowa money line minus 32,000. Hits, runs, or ribbies. Yeah, I'm just saying. 2 hit run ribbies for minus 140. I'm just doing a ribby. He's gonna have a ribby today for plus 155 or whatever I said it was. 165. Thank you. We did that one already. Good luck, gas station sushi. I'm crazy, but not crazy. I'm weary of ribbies nowadays. Oh my goodness. Don't be weary. Don't worry about it. Oh, look at this guy coming in. Flea Mathis is in the house. I like the ribbies. Again, the home runs are great. I see them all the time. People do like 3 home runs. I'm going to try $10 parlays, win 2,000. All right. Well, you might hit it. Are you some kind of genius? I don't know. I could roll out 4, 5, 8, 10 ribby props, go 4 and 6, make money. Go 2 and 8 and not lose that much. You know, and then you have a wild game that's, 8-6, and you're cashing 6 of them, and you're over a dime. Nebraska money line, Illinois money line, Clemson money line, Virginia baseball, college baseball. Where's Tim Earl for college baseball? I don't know. College baseball, tennis, MMA, WNBA, soccer, not my wheelhouse. Good luck, Nathan. You know what? Screw it. I'm taking Chapman Ribby. Yes, Lex. Chapman Ribby plus 165. Oh, Lord, please let Chapman cash this for my guy Lex since I talked him into it. If Costa's playing for the Giants, I might take his RB at 270. Kid has been playing well last week. Let's see who the projected lineup is: Yaz, Adame, Lee, Chapman, Flores, Ramos, Wade, Bailey, and Fitzgerald. Costa's been hitting, says Adam. Smashed a 4-teamer last night, 20 for 220. There you go, Nathan. Keep up the good work in college baseball. That's put them in there. Put the winners in the chat, Nathan. Thank you. Now I got to jump into the San Fran game here. We'll see what happens. All right, I'm getting out of here. Again, plays are in the comments section as well as on Twitter at Mr. Sean Higgs. After the fact, iHeartRadio podcasts, Midday Money. Check it out. And have a good Saturday. Tonight, I'll tweet it out if you're on the Twitter world. Sports Grid tonight, live with Adam Kaufman, Brady Cannon, yours truly. Some Sports Grid on a Saturday night. Good luck, everybody. Bye-bye.